I'm Thomas Steele. I farm here in Kirkcudbright, County Down, in partnership with my parents and my brother. We're currently milking just shy of 600 cows on farm, with all young stock kept for replacements. We operate a high input, high output system, and cows are housed 365 days a year. Yeah, on the farm, recently, due to legislation, we have started spreading slurry with dribble bar. Again, we've found that probably regrowth will be a lot quicker, and especially with our multi-cut system, we need to get the slurry out quickly, get fertiliser applied to allow that to grow again, and for cutting the next time. We've also, I suppose, maybe been targeting our slurry a lot better. With the closed period, slurry's been kept on farm here during the winter. We can then use that slurry to grow good crops of maize, and also for our silage as well. We'll be able to reduce the amount of bought-in fertiliser that we're actually using. All maize is grown on farm purely through cow slurry and farmyard manure. There's no actual bagged fertiliser applied to that. And I'll say for the grassland, with soil analysis, etc., we're targeting where our slurry goes and what is required for each field. We fertiliser spread on farm using a variable rate fertiliser spreader with GPS. It's early days with this technology. We have it actually linked to the tractor for yield mapping, which is in turn can be synced with the forage harvester from the contractor, and it's something I suppose in the future, and it's early days technology yet, but I think we'll be able to use this technology to increase productivity and also be more efficient in our fertiliser usage on farm. The setup for that GPS is plug and play, and I suppose it's a matter of sitting down just someday in the office and getting the two things to match up, that we can sort of find our good areas and those areas that are growing a lot more grass yield-wise than areas that don't, and analysing it to see where the problems are and how they can be addressed.
Hi, my name's Hugh Harbison and I'm farming here in Nakadoo, which is between Nakadoo and Coleraine. We're milking 180 odd calving cows, calving them all in 12 weeks, producing 8,000 litres off about 2 tonnes a meal, supplying Deal Farm with our milk. We started applying slurry and very dilute slurry and dirty water to our grazing platform to try and reduce our use of artificial nitrogen. We found this year particularly it has allowed us to reduce our fertiliser usage by up to 15% on our grazing platform this year, so it's been a real good job, and I think our soils and our grass quality is very good too because of that, and I've been reasonably happy with it.
How you doing? I'm Ian McClelland, a farm here down in Lochbricklin, Bondbridge. We're on 100 cows or so, doing 10,000 litres. We try and graze as much as possible, but as is the grazing year, we're in now full time from a week ago. This is the first week of October, so we'll last it out to the 1st of October, and that was the end of grazing for the year. We started using the less spreading about 3 years ago on the fertiliser sower. It came early spring that year, so we're very happy with using it. We've found that we can go on to grazing ground a bit more often, doing less damage and less refusals when the cows go back in. So that's been a big benefit with the spreading, the fertiliser spreader. It came early that spring and it has been very successful. It's very, very accurate and spreads to the GPS as well. So with the size of the fields, it's not really viable to go for variable rate spreading on individual fields. Just there's not the size and not the detail yet. But as with everything, I would say that'll come. You can spread very accurately with the spreader. You're not wasting any fertiliser whatsoever, which especially last year was a very good when prices were £1,000 a tonne, so you didn't want to be losing too much. So no, it has been very good that way, so that's really the biggest benefit, and no overlapping. It was difficult to use at the start. It's a complicated piece of kit, but like everything, it's just like getting onto a computer or getting onto iPads, you soon learn. And I find it very easy now, and it keeps all records for you as well, which is a great thing. At the end of the year, you can tot up exactly what you spread on each field, and so that's another great benefit with it.